Get it?
I think so. Okay. Shared in Discord.
Okay. Aha.
Just click on it now.
Yeah. Christian songs. Fuck. Fuck. I'm on your thing, but it keeps saying Christian songs.
Turn the music volume to 0 because I am not trying to get copyrighted.
Alright. YouTube. Hello? Why is this not letting me do anything?
Is it not showing you anything?
It is, but it's like, hold on. Opening browser. Let me do that because this is not doing what I want it to do. It is, but it's like, hold on. Opening browser. Oh, okay, I see you now. Oh, great. You hear me saying, fuck, fuck, fuck. Nobody listens to your channel.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of whoopers. Out of their mind. I doubt there's ever been a headmaster of Hogwarts. Dubious honor.
Did you play Phasmophobia on here?
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year.
Ooh,
Quite the
I like that. I
dramatic
forgot you were in
entrance you
Hufflepuff.
made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned.
So surreal.
I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff,
I like
you'll
it though.
prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to
You
meet
can only
you
hear
too.
me and not your...
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumours. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he
You have
travels for
different
work,
characters
always busy.
too. That's...
I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
I
I'd rather wit.
Known to me.
At least
Arthur's got
people
you a
of a
bit
wit.
nostalgic
So,
about leaving
you
one
don't
day.
need to be
I know more,
frightened,
by the
little
way.
cat.
I know where
I can't quite reach.
a lot.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Not that I'd want to go in.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
What do you think so far?
I think it's pretty good.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Protego! Revelio!
And we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio!
Shoot my phone. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hang on. What'd you say?
So was that Honey or Coop?
Oh, that wasn't any of them. That was me.
Oh, what did you do?
Did you see that person like trip over themselves when I came up behind them?
Oh.
Oh, so you can fast travel. That's cool.
Yep, through the flame, whatever.
Yeah, but if the game's this open world based, I'd rather not fast travel because then I'm gonna find everything.
Right. I mean, I think it's like once you like narrow everything down and kind of know where you're going
These stairs
to
lead
get to certain
directly to
areas,
Central Hall.
like as opposed to running everywhere, because it is a big map, and you still got to
You
go
can
to
get almost
Hogsmeade and then the
anywhere
Black
in the
Lake
castle
and then
quickly from Central
Forbidden
Hall.
Forest, all these other areas.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to
Peter,
attend
you
both
need to go to
Charms
sleep, my
and
dude.
Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
What?
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What?
What?
Can't just dip.
You should be able to save and exit to main menu. Unless you're in a mission, but even so, I think you still can.
Save it.
Just, you should be able to hit start and go to like the little thing, the quest thing.
I hit start. I went to quest. Nada.
I think it auto saves though.
Okay. I mean, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, I guess I'll start.
Yeah, play it again. Yeah. It's a dope ass game. I wouldn't mind playing it again.
Oh yeah, I'll play it again. But I'll be on in
For
a
sure.
few hours though. I want to go to bed for a little bit so
Okay.
I don't get tired for work.
Yeah, I gotcha. Sorry for keeping you up and encouraging you.
Oh, that's not you keeping me up. I would have ended up staying awake anyway.